Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cat Williams, and you are listening to 3 Point Conversion Radio.
I thought we sort of relaxed and allowed their traps to become a stop sign. We just, was trying to get the ball to Trey and play off of that. And, it's just simple space the floor. You got two on the ball, you move the ball, and you look to attack it and be aggressive.
When you look at the first half and what you guys were capable of doing, what Trey was capable of doing, what stands out to you that you want to take into tomorrow against Portland?
Well, he was aggressive. I thought he was really aggressive the first half. Defensively, I thought we did a good job of really keeping them in front of us. The second half, we just didn't control the ball. When you don't control the ball and it gets into your paint, it forces your defense to collapse. Now you're in a scramble mode, and they do a really good job of attacking your rotations. And they were able to, get into the paint, kick out, and knock down some threes in that second half. So it starts with you controlling that ball and keeping the ball in front of you.
Another chance tomorrow now to go to 500. There's been a few over the last couple of weeks.
You had to remind me, huh?
I know. Well, I mean, so it's another chance.
Yeah, we know that. We've been here before. For us, it's about closing out this home stance, and we're going to have to put these last two games behind us, and come out with that focus we had from the beginning, and get to that level of play once again. And we're gonna need to bring that from start to finish. So the game plan doesn't change. We have to establish ourselves right from the start, both defensively and offensively. But I thought our guys did that tonight. We was able to build a pretty good lead and get control of the game, and was able to, finish this game. So really same game plan tomorrow night.
I know John was ruled out earlier. Is there any update on his availability moving forward?
No. I'll get more information tomorrow. If he will be a game time decision tomorrow.
Switching to Zoom, we'll go to Edwin Powell.
Coach, Tyrese Halliburton is a young up-and-coming player in this league. He had quite the fourth quarter. What did you see out of him, and just what was he doing to give you guys kind of fits in that fourth quarter?
I didn't hear who you were.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, yeah. I like him. I really like his game. He's under control out there. He was basically just initiating the offense. If we had some breakdowns, he was able to get into the paint and score. If we made a mistake and, with their pick and roll, small pick and roll action, I thought he did a good job of executing that. If we made the mistake and put two on the ball, he was finding those shooters. He does a really good job of creating offense. He also has the ability to score, and with his size and with the shooters that they have, I thought he did a good job of forcing our defense to collapse and kicking the ball out to those guys for 3-point shots. All right.
Hey, Trey. Really an electric first half, but obviously this one kind of went down to the wire. What did you see out there in kind of the second half that allowed them to make this one close?
I think we got kind of caught up in whenever they went in box and won. And I think we were pretty smooth, even in the second unit, because they weren't doing that. And I think we were able to score. And then whenever I came back in, they went back to the box and one, or not necessarily box and one, but face guarding. And just not letting me catch it. And then whenever I did, just double team. I think we kind of just everybody didn't know what to do whenever we got into that position. And we went over it before, but we got to be better in those situations. And I think that's kind of what let them get back into the game.
You came out right away in the first half. Like, you came out very aggressive, and Nate talked about that too.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's been wanting me to come out aggressive and come out and playing fast and picking up the pace and getting to some more drags and some more pick and rolls with our bigs and allowing them to just trusting me to make the right read. So, I mean, him and everybody else been wanting me to be more aggressive here lately, and just trying to be that way for him.
On Zoom, we'll go to Christos Saltas.
Hey, Trey, congratulations on the win, the performance as well. Do you feel that at this stage of the season, with the playoffs playing coming on the way, that you personally and the whole team needs to bring on the floor your best basketball?
Oh, I didn't hear that last part, my boy.
Yeah,
the last part of your question.
Yeah. Do you feel you personally and the whole team needs to bring on the floor your best basketball at this stage of the season?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think at this point in the season, we gotta all be. We don't have to play our best. We gotta play our hardest, and we gotta play with effort and energy, and just live with the results. And I think if we focus on playing your best and playing perfect, I think that's when you make mistakes and mess up. So I think if we just come out with the right mentality of playing hard and playing with energy, I think everything else is gonna take care of itself.
Questions in the room? Thank you, Frank.
Yeah.
Really great first half from you guys. It got close there at the end. Just how do you think you guys were able to close that thing out there at the end of that one?
Just staying mentally strong, mentally focused. We just knew that we had to, defend home court. And, they're a good team, young team, they play hard, play aggressive, and we just had to, buckle down and get the W.
In that second half, I know there was like a little bit of frustration. I was listening into some of the timeouts. Nate just had a little frustration just about like the aggressiveness and intensity. Did you see, a shift from the first half to the second half, and kind of what shift was that for you guys?
Maybe a little slippage in the second half, but we did what we had to do to end up getting the W at the end. When
you look at the first half, I mean, pretty incredible performance by you guys. What stands out to you about your team there, that first half especially?
Trey was really hot. We really feed off that. When a guy like that's hot, just lifts everybody else up, honestly. Kudos to Trey for that.
When you look at Trey, I mean, is there sometimes where he gets hot like that and he hits some of these shots and you just sit back and you're like, wow, this guy's good? Yeah, like when he gets into that zone, it's just like, let him rock, honestly.
Awesome. Nate said before the game he wants to see you guys continue to tap into like a different type of intensity, leading into this final stretch. How do you guys continue to do that?
Just coming hard, coming hard, playing really aggressive, playing together. And I feel like that's the main thing for us. We have a lot of talent on this team. Just playing together, having that great chemistry that we had last year and parts this year, for this final stretch.
How do you continue to communicate out there? I know in some of those tough losses, maybe the communication lapsed a little bit.
Yeah, but just watching film, communicating with one another more, honestly. And if we do that, we should be good in this final stretch.
Can't remember if Lauren just said this, but 13 of the last 15 have been won at home, another one tomorrow night. How do y'all continue this momentum?
Just keep doing what we're doing at home, honestly, defend home court.
You missed a few games a little while back. How are you feeling now, sort of rhythm-wise, timing-wise, compared to before that absence?
Honestly, I feel the same. I only missed 2 games, but overall, I feel fine.
In this game, the first half, I felt like the Pacers were doing a lot of switching, and Trey was punishing them with that. In the second, they seemed like they went to extreme measures to kind of take the ball out of his hands. Do you marvel at the extent that teams will go to try to close that off? Definitely. I mean, when somebody has 30 points at halftime, you got to do something. They're trying different things to, try and, take Trey out the game. But, luckily for him, he has other players that can, do something with the ball.
On Zoom, we'll go to Christos Saltas.
Hello, congratulations on the win. For you personally, and as you see Trey Young make those performances, to see your leader being so impactful on the floor, what kind of inspiration gave to you to maximize your effort on both ends?
I just feel like overall, Trey is a good leader. And when he is on a roll like that, it really feeds off. Gives us good energy, honestly, both ends of the court.